Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Vampy here. So today we're going to be talking about Lara Croft, and I'm going to like go through like a little tidbit or like a little rant of mine here. Okay, now everyone who's new to the channel or has seen the short, yeah, that was like the new character design for Lara Croft, and she has like massive budget cuts up the rear end. I was very upset about that. I think everyone else was. This is what a lot of people they got to deal with, right? They got to deal with the new Lara Croft, and Lara Croft. You know, this is what she used to look like, right? See? She used to look like this. Okay. Now, as you can see, like her breasts were a lot larger, but I think they're like 38, but they made it to like 34. Yeah, they were like 38. Her chest area is like 38. Oh, well, she's shaking a little bit. Oh, baby, calm down. Calm down. She was like 34 right here. That's her length right here, 34. And then like when I saw like the screenshots of like the concept art of what they're going to do for the next Lara Croft, like the next Lara Croft and the future of Lara Croft, they reduced pretty much everything. I mean, yeah, I don't know if they kept the butt. I don't know if they kept the butt, but the chest has just been like, it's just been shortened. Shortened chest area, more, you know, they have more chest ribs than anything to make her have that more masculine look to her. And that's not what Lara was supposed to be. You know, she was supposed to be a power fantasy for gamers at the time. She was a power fantasy for gamers at the time. She was never intended to be this sort of masculine androgynous thing. No, that was never the case at all, or anything like that. So they've completely massacred the gamer girl. I can't imagine what they would have done to Blood Rain or any other of the past you know, vixens at the time. I think they would have like disintegrated, like how they disintegrated Lara Croft. See, look, they disintegrated her like that, just like that. Okay. And the only way to revive and to relive the moments with her is to just go back in time and replay the old games. That's it. Just replay the old games, and you know, you'll be able to emerge and just turn your brain off from like pretty much the current day. It's sad, you know. The modern day is the modern day of gaming has destroyed everything, you know, as far as you know, the female character model goes. It's more, it's terrible. It's a terrible perspective. It's a terrible, like what they're thinking of what they're trying to accomplish, or what their part of their agenda is. It's not really a good look. It really isn't. Now there are certain eye candies out there for those who that enjoy perverse content. So there is such a thing as diverse perverse content. As far as the the the, the bestiality and the other things that I'm not sure if I can mention, but I think I can. I think I can because I've done it before. I talked about it before. Um, and okay, this is my theory. This is my theory. The only way that Laura Croft would somehow bring back the sex appeal is if she had a penis between her legs. It's like they can make her overly feminine, overly sexual, but she has to have a penis. That's my own. That could be it. That could be confirmation. Confirmation. That could be the only way. Is for the gamer, the straight gamer, to just submit to the sack, to the pink sack. It's like that's the only way. And in modern gaming, that's it. That's the only way. Because just think about it. Look where we're going. Look where we're going. Most of the female characters now, they look more masculine. They look more masculine. Look at where we're going here. You got Mary Jane. You got the Fable Girl. You got the rest of them. It's starting to come that way. It's starting to become that way, because like a lot of people are not enjoying females looking beautiful in gaming unless she has a penis. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not against I'm not against futas, because futanaris are frowned upon in gaming, but secretly they like it. They actually like it. Because there's like this controversy in Cyberpunk 2077. They didn't like they added like you're able to add a penis to a sexy girl in a game, because like that's basically where we're going. I mean, you can add a vagina to a guy, and you can add a penis. Because like you can't brush this under the rug. This will happen. This will happen. And it's sad. We can't gatekeep what we used to have. We can't gatekeep what we used to have. Because it's all a part of objectification. And I thought, why not just go to the corn sites and just have a jolly old time? No. Us gamers, we want to enjoy the eye candy because we're all mature here. Because most of the games are part of a mature audience. It's part of a mature audience. And it's okay to enjoy some knockers every now and then, right? We don't want them to be covered up like some like what are you doing? We don't live in Saudi Arabia. This is not Saudi Arabia. This is America. It's okay to show skin. But these gamers and these game developers are treating this like Saudi Arabia because they don't want the current dayers. They don't want people to get so triggered off of something that can easily be, ignored. It can easily be ignored. But they want to sit here and make a big fuss out of someone with a fat butt. That's it. I mean, it's okay in Fortnite because, sweats gatekeep this in Fortnite. So I thank the sweats, I thank the OGs for gatekeeping this. But at the end of the day, man, this needs to change. This needs to change. And I mean, in the future, in the next 7 years, we're going to see more dicks. We're going to see a lot of dicks. Yeah, and all the gamers are they're just not going to, they're just going to escape elsewhere. They're going to go to Steam and find games there. They're just going to go back to the backlogs and play their games. Where, quote unquote, women used to be women and men used to be men. But no, everything's changing, bro. You can't be a bigot about this. You can't have that mindset, that old-fashioned mindset. Everything is changing right before our very eyes. Lara Croft, so soft. She will be missed. But she was the ultimate power fantasy for gamers. Everyone wanted to be just like Lara Croft. Everyone wanted to be like her. Because she was an adventurous. She went out and she owned herself. She owned her entire body. She wasn't looking for validation online. She was looking for treasure. But that was it. Look, there's treasure right here. Alright? And yeah. Because the next IPs, the next 7 years, it's bound to happen. I don't know what they're going to do with GTA 6. They'll probably give us an option, a pronoun option. Just like how they did to Starfield, to give us a pronoun option. Which is nothing wrong with that. The pronouns, what else? Genital swapping. You know, you have a guy that has a vulva and the girl, she has a sack. And it's okay. Okay? We can't ignore what's going on in our modern day. Regardless if what people think is degenerate, there's a lot of degenerate things that's going on that's far worse than what I'm talking about right now. And the thing is, we have to come to accept it. Even though that I believe that the current design of Lara Croft is a piece of filth. Okay? It's not giving sexy. It's not giving sex appeal. It's not giving eye candy. It's just giving boring. It's giving bland. It's giving nothing else but just regular modern garbage that we've been seeing for the past 4 to 5 years. They did it with Mass Effect, and they're sure as hell going to do it with every other OG IP back in the day, and they're just going to butch it. They're going to budget cut it. No more breasts. Nothing, okay? Pray for the First Descendant. They've done a great job with that game. Pray for it. Support it. Pre-order it. Do whatever you want. Grab your lotions and tissues and play the hell out of it. But every other game, it needs to be heavily criticized. Because they refuse to take their balls out of their ass and give us what the fans want. Not what these freaks, these Twitter freaks want. And then they barely play games. All they do is they go on Twitter. You see, in the Game Awards, Twitter or /X should be the game of the year, because they frowned upon all the rest of these games like Hogwarts. They frowned upon every other game. That they frowned upon Street Fighter, and they praised Mortal Kombat in their tweets. And Mortal Kombat is terrible when it comes to eye candy, but it's still a damn good game. You know, I love it. It's nice. It looks good. It looks really good. But everything else that I'm nitpicking about They refuse to just drop their balls on the table and say, I'm NetherRealm Studios. I got the balls on the table. Fuck off. They're not able to do that shit anymore. I want Rockstar to just drop their balls on the table and tell everyone that's criticizing the game to F off. Especially the ones that are talking about the crude content. That formula should not have been fixed at all. Okay, they should continue to be crude, have like dark humor in there, still have the eye candy and everything else. Okay, because what they did to Lara Croft is disgusting, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Okay, whoever decided to say, that this is the right character design for Lara Croft, not the one from like the classic, but the modern day, especially in that show, they should just disappear. Okay, they should just stop and just really think about what the fans truly want. Okay, because we always seen Lara Croft in a bikini and her scuba gear outfits. Okay, and her short shorts, right? We always see her like that. And now we are really pushing an agenda where it's like we have to cut the budgets, we have to cover everyone up, we got to cover up all the sexy, and just allow, it's like, oh, you want to see sexy, go watch Korn. Absolutely not. We can acknowledge sexy. Okay, we can acknowledge the sexy without exploding in our pants. It's okay, it's fine, we can handle it. We're adults here. We're adults. Some of them can handle it, some of them don't. They don't have to goon all the time. But that's the case. We don't have to do this anymore. I'm just tired of this shit. They need to get their shit together. It's enough. Alright. Alright, yeah. Enough is enough. I want what's best for gaming. And damn it, we're supposed to see some damn boobs once in a while. It's like, oh, we're in a hard level. Give us some eye candy after we finish the damn level. It's not that hard. Goodness. Like, give us a sprinkle of it. It's okay. Give us like a shower scene or something. It's crazy. Oh, look at all that. All right. Yes. All right. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I just really wanted to get on here and talk about how I truly feel about Lara Croft So Soft and the future of gaming. Yeah, they are trying to have people submit to possibly Futanari stepping in the scene of gaming, and I don't know if it's either going to be frowned upon or people just not just going to give a shit. But at the end of the day, more people will understand that in the next 7 years from now, it's bound to happen. And pretty soon, we might see obese women in gaming, like the obese female character. Like Lara Croft is just going to turn obese, just for no reason. It's just going to turn obese, and there's nothing. Or Katana from Mortal Kombat, she's going to just turn obese. And it's like, oh, this is healthy. This is what healthy looks like. Like, absolutely not, bro. I don't think so. Okay? No one wants to be that way. Okay? No one wants to be that way. All right? Confirmation. No one wants to be obese. I know that's the sad reality. No one wants to be that way. And it's like they could put that in there. They can add that sort of cringe content as well. And yeah. I think that's all I want to say at this point. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. All right, take care.